live? It says we're we're live.
Oh my God!
Oh, sorry, sorry.
Don't yell so loud.
So a lot of people have been streaming because we're all home,
We're all home.
and they've been streaming interesting, fun things like them playing video games and all sorts of things about this is my home office space. I don't have any of those things. All I have is my mom, who's great. So I thought I'd go streaming with my mom and do this for the first time because I kind of YouTube often gets short shrift in my social media. Like I know this capacity has been there the whole time. Hi everyone.
Hello. People
Hello.
are joining us. How neat.
That's cool. So I thought, I'd talk to you guys and talk to my mom. For those of you who don't know my mom, she gave birth to me.
I gave birth to.
How was that for you?
How was that?
As being the
It was surprising.
Being the boots on the ground in that scenario.
Yeah, I think I remember better than you did.
What went wrong there?
Well,
I was early.
Yeah, you were supposed to be born January 17th. And
so 2 months?
2 months, yeah. So you were born on November 17th. So it was a dark and stormy night.
Was it the night?
Yeah, of course it was the night.
I didn't know it was the night. I thought it was like came out in the morning.
No, and your brother was sleeping, and I had back pain. Your dad was at work. And he was having a beer because he worked in a restaurant.
So he was at work. He wasn't working.
He was at work, but it was just like you weren't going to be born for 2 months, so he stayed late and had a beer. And
then, did you drive yourself to the hospital?
No. Dad eventually came home, but we had to call Papa to get him to watch Aro.
Papa's my grandpa. Aro's my brother. There are some details that are left out.
Yeah. So he had to come and watch Aro and Brad actually, and then I thought I was just going to the hospital to be checked out. And then
there came a baby out of that.
Yeah, they're like, no, you're having a baby today. I'm like, what?
Yeah, okay. And so it's not completely irrelevant, this story, because yesterday was National Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day.
Yeah.
And I didn't do this stream yesterday because I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. I've been busy, guys. I've been really busy. So let's look at some comments. Anybody have any questions?
Okay.
Oh, people are saying you're not in the buff. I'm so disappointed.
Well,
I'm home in Buffalo.
He's in Buffalo.
That's what this is.
That's what do you call that? An innuendo.
Yeah. It's you're expecting to see me naked with my mom. I'm sorry for the disappointment.
Yeah, we didn't really want to go there.
No. So. Let's see.
How long have you known your mom?
I've known you. We met sometime back in the 80s.
Yeah, back in the 80s.
I don't remember the first 2 years, so I don't count those.
Yeah, I remember that.
33 years. You've known me 35. What was
Zach like as a kid? Yes, he was always funny.
I was a terrible child.
No, you weren't.
Terrible. Still am.
Yeah, but when you were in second grade, and I think you remember this, because I always talk about it. You wrote me a card for Mother's Day.
Yep.
And the card said, I think I'm starting to like you.
Yeah.
Which is very funny.
It was pretty funny, right?
Funny. It's like great.
And I think I had to we made it whatever the pre-Cub Scouts thing was. Everyone was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember that part. But.
And it was your 35th birthday.
It was?
I remember that.
Okay. All right.
How come you didn't save the card, Mom?
I know.
It would have been great. You didn't save any of my.
I saved some things.
You didn't save my presidential thing at school, but it was fake signed by Bill Clinton when I did okay.
Yeah.
Academically.
I don't know. Do you want me to bring out the stuff that I did?
That was my one accomplishment.
Yeah. How are you guys handling this whole social distancing thing? Well, Zach came from Los Angeles.
Yeah, last week I flew from Los Angeles because we knew it was going to get bad and that the city was going to be on lockdown. So
Yeah.
I put on a face mask and gloves and goggles, and
Mhm.
because I think I'm not sure, but I think I would be in the high risk category.
Yeah, and you normally live alone. You have
Mhm.
you have an apartment and you live alone, but you're dependent on restaurants and that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
all
So
that stuff was closing down. So
yeah, and
Fruit of Buffalo haven't left the house
hasn't left
since.
the house for over a week.
It's fine.
He does shower though.
It's
so.
fine. I've been showering more often than
Something
when
to
I'm
do.
not social distancing.
Right, why not shower?
How is everyone else doing? Let's see.
We
Any
aren't
questions?
using paper towels in the toilet.
No, I have
No.
a bidet. Anyone who knows me should know that I've been a big proponent. Is proponent the right word?
A big. We don't know words anymore. We don't.
I
We don't have words. Can we look it up?
I was gonna say proponer.
He
Like,
supports people
yeah,
using
I'm
bidets.
I'm
I'm
a
very-
bidet advocate, more than a disability advocate, I would even
Well,
say.
but bidets for disability
Are great.
should be a
They're
big
great.
thing.
They should, but they're great for everybody.
They're great for everybody, and we're really lucky because Zach left us one. Somebody asked about your travel show, and when Zach did the travel show with the Oprah crew, they bought him a bidet that they hooked up in every city.
Every
right?
city I went before I
Yeah.
went into the hotel, I've never had something so cushy and bougie since.
Yeah, but we got that bidet. So he has one out in Los Angeles, but we also have
I
one
have-
here.
At one point I had 3 bidets in Los Angeles,
Really?
and Christina Kuzmich took one
Uh-huh.
and hasn't installed it yet.
Oh.
But I haven't visited her home because she says that like I should come and visit, and I say, "What's the status of your toilet?" And then I don't go out there.
Yeah.
There's a lot of comments.
Any recommended movies for this isolation? We watched As Good as It Gets.
Yeah,
That's about the one movie.
We watched one movie, and it probably most of the stuff wouldn't fly today, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of inappropriate stuff in there.
Yeah.
Also, Jack Nicholson, 25 years ago, still seemed pretty old for Helen Hunt.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, in its own way, it was a charming film.
Yeah.
And it was a nice distraction, but we haven't watched anything else. So if you're looking for any modern films to watch, we're not the people to tell you.
Right. Yeah, we've been really bad with watching movies. We just the whole day just
Who
all of a sudden it's 7
is
o'clock.
funnier, James or Elise? They're talking about the Funhouse
Oh, okay.
people.
I remember.
James and Elise are both very funny. Do you watch the Funhouse videos?
I watched a couple.
You watched a couple. She's lukewarm on them.
I'm not a video game
yeah,
person, so that's like.
But James and Elise are both very, very funny, and I think that's what makes them great partners. But I think I love the dynamic. If you haven't watched Peach Harvest on James's channel, but I think it's kind of Elise's baby. It's like the funniest thing. Have I shown you that, Mom? It's Elise playing the recorder.
No.
I gotta show you that.
You gotta show
It's
me that.
ridiculous.
We did. Somebody put Tiger King up there.
Tiger King. We watched that.
We did watch that.
I think I was rooting for the Tigers the
Yeah.
whole time, just to maul every single one of those people.
Yeah. Yeah, we're done with that. We
finished it. We didn't leave.
We didn't just
We
watch
didn't
one
leave
after
in
we
a
watched-
huff. We're not like, oh, we're done with this. We
we watched
finished the
whole
entire.
thing and then said, "Why did we
series.
watch that?"
Well, I mean, I was
alright.
I was interested.
Mhm.
Hi, hey, let's call out some
Why
people's
was
names.
Speechless canceled?
Why was Speechless canceled?
Oh,
If I
that's so
knew,
sad.
well, here's the thing. And I think it had to do with 2 factors. One, we were the lowest rated show on the network, which contributed some, I think. And then 2, we ended it too well. Like we ended it perfectly. It was like, if you haven't watched Speechless, it's all on Hulu. It's quite a journey. I'm very, very proud of the small part that I had in it. But You should watch it, but it's one of the best endings of shows. I might just be, I'm a little biased, but I thought it was a really great episode.
Looks like James is asking you, what are you going to do without a hot tub?
What am I going to do without a hot tub? Well, I think sometimes, like, you need to spend a little time away from a hot tub to appreciate a hot tub.
Yeah, I've done that my entire life, so I only use a hot tub.
Yeah, I think what I've learned is that I will never, if I can afford it, I will never have a residence without a hot tub. Like, and it's a real big luxury to have. Like, I would give up other things that are technically more important just to have a hot tub. Like, if I had to live on the second floor of a building without an elevator, or a building with an elevator without a hot tub, I think I might just crawl up the stairs.
Yeah. Okay. Hello from Florida.
Hello. How are things in Florida?
Okay, I've only watched a few episodes of Speechless because it was treated like crap in Australia.
Oh, how dare you, Australia? Yeah, well, not. I mean, have you ever had Tim Tams? Because
no, I've never.
It's an Australian cookie that you can also get in an American Target. Oh, but it's great. Okay. It's great.
You've never been to Australia?
No, I was thinking about going, but I wanted, like, they were talking about maybe having me come out for RTX Australia when they used to do that. And then I was like, I would definitely go for free, but flights are expensive. They're expensive there from the States, but I would love to go. Because I would love to meet a quokka. Do you know what a quokka is?
Is that?
This is a marsupial with the big nose. Adorable.
I think I've seen videos of people from Rooster Teeth with. With what is it called? Quokka.
A quokka.
Quokka. Hello from Sweden.
Hello.
Hi, Sweden.
Hello. Hi.
How fun.
This is cool.
You guys have coronavirus there?
Everybody does.
Everybody's got it.
Yeah. But what we're trying to do is just have
Hello from Mexico.
Oh, wow. Hello, okay. Notice you didn't do those with any of the other countries.
Right, I know. I only know.
Sorry.
Like a tiny bit of Spanish.
Hola.
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 From France? Bonjour.
Hi. How are things in Brooklyn?
Barcelona. Hello.
Wow. My mom is just really impressed with all the places. We did a live stream on Facebook the other day. And I've done live streams on there before, but this is the first YouTube one.
Yeah. No, it just makes me feel like we're all connected.
Yeah, right?
Yes.
Isn't this great?
Yeah. Utah. Oh, I love Utah.
Oh, I got to.
All my favorite parks are in Utah.
That reminds me. I should actually be Skyping with someone in Utah.
Right now.
Yeah, okay. Whoops. But we'll keep going, and then I'll do that after this.
Okay. Okay.
New Orleans. New Orleans. How are things going in New Orleans?
Oh, yeah,
I heard it's rough out there.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow.
So many people.
Isn't it amazing how many people are from different places?
I know. It's amazing.
Crazy, right?
We're just from here, both of us from the same place.
Yeah. I'm from the other person.
Yeah, somebody says it's getting pretty dicey.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I know. It's just a terrible time.
Yeah, I'm
hoping this is all over with.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel. It doesn't seem like there's been many lights so far, but we're just still in the tunnel.
Right, we're still in the tunnel, but eventually we'll get out of it.
Yeah.
And there'll be a nice vaccine and a cure.
Oh, Montana!
Everything.
Sorry, jeez.
Ireland, yes. Don't get maudlin. We got people from all over the world here. Canada. We love Canada. We can't go to Canada right now, even though we're only 40 minutes away.
Yeah, we're 40 minutes away. Buffalo is America's Canada. I've always said that.
Yeah, we're right. we go to Niagara on the Lake. We go to Fort Erie.
We get all your television.
Sometimes I even drive to Toronto.
Love Rick Mercer, Ken Finkelman,
We
Royal
love
Canadian
Canada. And we
Air
love our friends
Force.
in Winkler,
And
Manitoba.
Winkler, Manitoba.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Shout out to Winkler.
If you ever get a chance to go to Manitoba, you gotta stop in Winkler and say hi to Kevin
Mhm.
and pet one of his baby goats.
Yes.
There you go. Oh, hello from Florida, Zach and Zach's mom. We should probably say your name.
Oh, I'm just Zach's mom. I don't have a name. That's it. I'm Susan.
Yeah.
Is that disappointing? Maybe I should make something up. I'm Claudia. Okay, that's better. I'm Claudia, Zach's grandmother.
What are you talking about?
Camille. I want to be French. Can I be French?
Yeah.
Brigitte. I am Brigitte. Zach's
Yeah.
Mama.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
My mom, Brigitte.
Mhm.
My grandma, Camille. The same person.
That's right.
It's not often you get someone who's your mom and your grandma.
Hola, Susan. Queen Susan. These are
Queen
good. Susan is a
Susan.
great name.
There's a whole comedy bit that Jenny Slate does about how Susan is the best name.
Really?
And I watched it because it was like there was a whole bit about how Susan sounds like the most together person who just goes in and like owns things.
Oh.
And then I immediately when I heard that I'm like, that's not right.
Yeah. Right, because you knew me.
Yeah.
But they also have Magic for Susans on Magic for Humans.
That's a fun show.
Yeah,
If you need a distraction to bring up your happiness levels during this time, that would be one
that's
I'd
a fun
recommend.
one. I like that one.
Any questions?
It's just short for Suspicious Ann.
Yeah.
That's nice. Suspicious.
It is.
That sounds good. Hi from Nebraska. God, we had somebody from Nebraska. There's 2 people from Nebraska who watch you.
Wow.
Wow. That's a lot of people.
How many people are in Nebraska?
2. They both watch you.
2.
Yes, 2 people. Susan from Monsters vs. Aliens.
Oh no.
Oh, hello from Atlantis. Ooh, hi.
Oh wow. I didn't know that they had
Big-
waterproof
oh.
computers.
Yeah, big hug from Argentina.
Oh wow.
Oh,
Cool.
Zach, loved your book.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, gotta write another one.
Yeah.
When you gotta write, like maybe that's something Shakespeare wrote King Lear when he
Everyone
was
says that.
quarantined.
How does anyone know?
That's not even
How does
true.
anyone know this?
Yeah, that is a bunch of BS. We'll say BS, right?
And who's coming up with this evidence?
That anybody does anything when they're in quarantine.
Yeah, that's
We're
correct.
just we get up for lunch.
First of all, the other thing is Shakespeare didn't have a YouTube live stream.
Yeah, Shakespeare had nothing to do. He didn't have Doris Kearns Goodwin on
Masterclass
or Mike Birbiglia on Instagram. What?
Yeah.
I mean, he had so much time to do nothing.
Yeah, but really,
Me, on the other hand,
the question should be, why didn't Shakespeare do more?
Yeah,
with all the time.
Yeah, only
he had?
King Lear. Come on, get it
Yeah.
together.
What is what's this red thing?
Zach Ganner, after quarantine, isolation, social distance is over, do you have any plans in store?
I had a bunch of plans a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, everybody had plans.
So yeah, we had a ton of plans for different projects and things. And Jillian Grassi and I were going to take out a bunch of projects and go and sell them and try and make shows and stuff. And then the whole industry shut down. James is talking again.
Okay.
James, why is it that I text you guys and I say, you want to be on live stream? And then Elise texts back and says, oh, we got to work from 9 to 5 every day. We're working so hard.
So I'm your third choice for live stream?
Yes, at least my third.
At least third.
Yeah.
Okay, I just happen to be here. Nothing to do.
This is what's great is that my mom, at least during this time, is always available.
Always available. Not do anything. Whatever you want. Crispy treats?
Yeah.
Oreo?
Mom made crispy treats.
Salami
Or
sandwich?
crispy treats?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
I have. Let's
Okay, can I get a shout out for my mom and brother, Michelle and Gavin, please?
see. Ooh, Michelle and Gavin. Oh man, what are they like? Are they people I should be shouting out? You fans of them? Hi. And I'm assuming since you said mom that you're somewhere in the UK or just have very British sensibilities. What's oh she's a liar. We're working from home at least till 8. Wait, does it say
8:30 to 8:30.
8:30 to 8:30?
Okay.
How are there so many tweets about Animal Crossing and things then? I don't.
Just like an Animal Crossing behind us.
This is Greg.
This is
My
Greg.
my mom's. Did we say life partner?
No. No. Okay.
James says take care. He's got to go.
Bye.
Bye.
VR, have you tried it?
I have tried it, and it's interesting because, like, it's a very cool technology because you're in a different space, but it's always like low res and like polygons and stuff. And then you take off the VR headset, and you realize just how detailed the real world is compared to video games. And I always feel like I'm like, I'm surprised people aren't dying every day just walking off balconies with their VR headsets on.
Yeah.
Because you don't really have any sense of space or time.
Really? I've never done
No, you should try it.
it.
And, let's see. Greg Stealth 100. Greg's stealth mode has been great. So, what else?
His mom isn't single, canceling my tier 3 sub.
Oh,
sorry.
There's people that are interested in dating you, Mom.
That's really funny.
Be my
you don't really know me.
You're gonna be my new dad? People really want to be my new dad.
Yeah, be Zach's dad.
Okay.
Hey, Zach from Scotland. We had a person from Scotland the other day.
Yeah, it seems like there's at least 2 people in every country. Yeah. What?
Who are watching us on whatever platform we go
That's crazy.
Yep.
I don't have any video games to play. Otherwise, we'd be doing that.
Uh-huh.
But
I don't like video games.
Yeah, but
I don't understand them.
Why
does this button make that do that? I don't get it. I don't get
it. You don't understand the causal relationship between buttons and things. It just feels like there's so much that you wouldn't be able to grasp.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right. I usually have like a reality anchor to touch while I'm in VR, like something I can sit down on if I need to keep my foot. Okay.
Maybe that's how we could get it into this whole scenario. Is we could be the anchors for other people.
Hello from Houston. Hello from the Netherlands. Have a good night, everyone. I guess it's night sometimes.
Oh yeah, well the Netherlands is at least 5 or 6 hours ahead, right? Yes.
Hello from Idaho. What's your favorite potato dish?
Oh,
scallop potatoes.
Well, that's not. Yeah,
that's a potato dish.
Yeah, I mean, I also, like I like Greek potatoes. I like fries. I like mashed potatoes.
Yes.
I could go on about potatoes for an hour.
Well, let's not do that.
Let's skip that. You're right. Let's make that its own separate live.
Don't touch your eyes. Don't do it. I'm demonstrating what not to do with your face.
Do you have anything else
not to do with
that
your
we shouldn't do? You used hand sanitizer though, didn't you?
Not before I put my finger in my eye. At first, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer in your eye?
Well, no.
Don't put hand sanitizer in your eye.
I'm just saying recently, before you went outside and went and touched a bunch of cars.
No, my hands are very clean. I wash them all the time.
How is everyone's hand washing going?
Yeah.
Yep.
Does your mother have an OnlyFans account?
Oh, Mom, they're just being.
They're just sucking
They're
up to
just,
me. They're just trying to get to you.
OnlyFans is for sexy photos.
Oh.
You don't have an. Well, not that I'm subscribed to, at least.
Oh,
So
jeez.
not yet. We'll just
Not yet. Yeah.
when when we're deeper into the quarantine.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah. If you're into AARP, that's where I model.
Yeah.
Okay. I already washed my hands religiously. Don't have. Yep.
Yep.
All right. Happy to have plenty of hand lotion during all this hand washing.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
You buy the lotion for the other things, and then all of a sudden there's a pandemic. And
Can
you're
I ask
prepared.
you a question? I would say that would be a yes here.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead. Question.
Yeah. I mean, really, if you want the questions answered, just go ahead and ask them.
Mhm.
I am open for questions. Could you imagine doing a live stream and just saying no
questions.
no questions, no comments?
Yeah.
This is okay.
Yeah. We want questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, that would make this more fun for us.
You're the shit. God bless you. Zach, bless your mom for having a funny, motivating dude like yourself.
Oh,
You're welcome.
well,
Let's see. What should I do if I'm working from home but don't really want to? Ask Greg.
Yeah, here's the thing. The nice thing about working from home is that I feel like at least you can work at your own pace, unless there are things that I mean, that's certainly
Yeah, I don't
what
know.
some people we know are doing.
Yeah.
And
if you have a cat, it's nice to have them in your office with you.
And if you have a cat or a dog, or if you don't want to work from home, one thing that I've been doing is there's an app on my phone that has you can put different backgrounds, and then it's like you're in those places, and they have like sound effects of like sounds of the forest, or there's a Star Wars one, and you can just pretend you're in that different environment.
Yeah.
Or get a home that you like.
Mm-hmm.
That would be probably what I would do.
Okay, there's been some questions. So about what music do you like to listen to when you're stuck in the house?
Huh. Well, I always listen. You know what's a fun album for me to listen to, even on not quarantine mornings, is there's a Louis Armstrong and Ella Fitzgerald duet album. It has a lot of boppy jazz tunes that put me in a good mood. I tend to treat my space like it's I just recreate a Starbucks in my own space, but not here so much. There hasn't been music in the mornings.
Well, that's because Greg's working upstairs.
Oh yeah.
But you use your headphones.
Yeah, I just jam out on headphones.
Yeah.
Even with the social distancing, I like to distance more.
Further. Yes. Are you working on Rooster Teeth?
No. I mean, occasionally I like doing the stuff with Funhouse and those folks, but not being in Austin sort of limits the work I can do with the Rooster Teeth folks.
Yeah. Hello from Austin. Will you be doing more Workout Wednesdays?
That is a good question. We actually have one that I shot like a year ago, and it's all edited and everything.
So why isn't it up?
Well, let me tell you. It's all edited, it's all done, and then I watched it, and I'm like, this isn't great. Like, it wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough.
Why don't you do a good one here?
Well, I could do it. Well, who's going to film it?
Well, we'll just film it. You got a camera.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
All right, well.
Maybe for next Wednesday.
Well, how many days we have?
Well, this is Thursday. We have almost a week.
Do this. All right, so
that'll be a goal. Not saying we'll get to it.
So it's gonna
Just
be,
like,
if my mom's filming it, it's not gonna look great, but we'll do the best we can.
Yeah, if you can come up with something funny.
Yeah, well, that's always the challenge.
Yeah,
that's the thing. People are like, why don't you upload more?
Yeah. So it's Workout Wednesday for quarantine.
Workout Wednesday for quarantine.
Yeah. I think you could do that.
We
All right.
probably could.
Can you run it by some people?
All right. Let's see.
Right.
I'm just looking for. Oh, shout out from Philly.
Ah.
You know, I've never had a Philly cheesesteak.
Hey, there's
I don't
cousin
think
Larry.
I'm going to in my whole life.
Hi, Larry. Larry's there.
Hey, Larry. That's he's my cousin.
My cousin. He's your second.
He's a second cousin from Sumter, South Carolina.
Yeah, we're having fun here.
We're
just not getting much done.
Yeah, I
I
feel like I'm about as productive as, like, my mind is always going.
Our minds are going, but nothing else is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certainly not the legs.
My legs are going.
No. Did you get
Sorry.
all your 100% of your steps in?
I did not. I got 75%.
So, like
75%, and it's getting windy out there, so I gotta go out and do more.
Really, you should be jogging in place while we're doing this.
I don't want to do that.
Let's see.
My sister just sent me it. Oh, never mind.
Are you responding to texts?
No. I was looking at my health, my LG Health, and there was something from it.
Oh, okay.
So.
All right. Well, maybe we should get going, because I feel like, even though it's clear we haven't outstayed our welcome, I just feel like
Riding
that's always the
Shotgun
risk.
on DVD, Blu-ray. Everybody should just watch Riding Shotgun.
It's right there.
It's still on YouTube.
I mean, yeah. Here's the
you
deal.
Can pretend it's happening now.
I try. Yeah, it's. I was actually thinking about reaching out to OWN and asking if they would just put the travel show up online.
Yeah.
But they never would.
Yeah, but I mean, you should just release. How do you feel about Zach releasing all his old videos as if they were new?
Why would they're available?
No, because people forget about them. So you just say hi.
But how would I re-release something that's already on YouTube?
Release them to Facebook.
Well, we're on YouTube.
That's
now.
right. Oh, you can't
It's
say
gonna
that.
be nothing for them.
Sorry, nothing. Never mind.
Now, if I released, here's the thing. The reason I stopped making YouTube videos is because it seemed like it was impossible to figure out YouTube with all the algorithm changes and stuff. And I was like, Facebook seems to make more sense. And then I started doing things for Facebook, and I'm like, but this place is terrible. I mean, the fans are great, but the actual, company, I'm not sure about them. But, so I got on TikTok yesterday. And TikTok and apparently they're owned by the Chinese government.
Yeah, that's what everyone's saying.
Which I'm okay. I don't do anything super creepy, so
yeah,
I'm fine with people spying on me.
Okay. Hello from Budapest. Loved your book, so inspiring. How cool. I just love it when people are from somewhere else and they love your book. That's great.
That's just cool that you can get my book in Budapest.
Yeah, I know. I think you should be doing unpublished chapters.
Okay, well.
Unpublished chapters, you should be doing readings of them.
Well, we have
some unpublished chapters.
I'll ask Jillian what we
I've got a bunch.
Have. Oh, don't.
Early drafts.
I wouldn't do that.
All right. All right, are we done?
I think
we're getting close to done here.
Close to done.
Just shocking.
Although it's amazing how many people have hung in for this.
Yeah, I know, it's weird because you keep seeing now it's stopping, so maybe it's
time
to
we're
end.
done. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless anybody has one last great question. Let's see. Oh, hey, from Canada. See.
Question: do you have a cat? If not, why? We have 2 cats.
We have 2 cats. You want to get a cat?
If
you can find it, she's gonna go search for one of our cats.
Let's see. You have a preference?
Oh man. Anya is probably sweeter. And then Eddie is a rambunctious cat. They're brother and sister. Hey. Oh man, you're drawing a blank. That's okay, man. I'll acknowledge you anyway. McDurg 88. Isn't that like here's the problem with the YouTube streams is I never know how to pronounce one's names. It's not like everyone got their real name. Um, love you too.
Okay, I got Anya.
You got a kitty?
I got Anya. This is her screen test because I'm making videos for kids in the hospital, and I want to do a video with her. I don't know how she'll do.
But you think you'll be able to read a book and show the picture?
No, I think I'll probably read a book and then go get the kitty.
Oh, okay.
See,
That
and maybe
makes
it'll just be a video about a kitty, and then I'll do a story about a kitty.
Yeah.
See, Anya? This is Anya.
Yeah. If you've never seen what a cat looks like,
This is a cat.
That's pretty
This is
much-
Anya. She's our little cat. But she's
Yeah.
not very little. She doesn't seem like she enjoys this much.
No,
Do you? You do
no,
not.
she doesn't. She's
You like this?
see, but that's you.
She likes smelling my nose.
She does.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you stuck around for that.
Uh-huh.
All right. Well. what-
57th Military Police Company wants a shout out.
Oh, of course.
All right. 527th.
527th.
Military Police Company. Shout
Okay.
out.
Well, 527th Military Police Company, you've been shouted out. So, what is? I really would like to know what the military police do.
Yeah.
I think
You just shouted them out.
I just shouted them out, but thanks for doing the work you do,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry that I'm not better informed.
Yes.
But yeah, we gotta go. We gotta go.
We really have nothing to do, but we should go.
We don't have to.
Yeah, we
But
just don't want to keep
we've
bothering
been
you
doing a
people.
live stream
Thanks
for
for watching
like
us.
yeah. Thank you so much for hanging in there.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Especially, I know you're hanging out with Zach, but
Yeah.
he
well,
had no one else.
Mom's
except
just
me.
gonna
I'm
do,
just like
no. You're gonna be
third
on all
string.
these. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know how to end
Then
it.
we awkwardly end this.
No, we're just gonna keep
Adios.
going.
Bye.
Bye.
No, not yet. Yes.